Hey there, this is Ray with Ray's Guide. I'm here in Pyro just trying to get my sense of the place. And so I thought a good way to try to just to learn how to be in around the place and get a sense of the feel of things, do some package delivery missions. Just now there's looking at the mission log, there's a lot of missions that are basically more about delivering bullets than delivering packages. But there are a few that are just about delivering packages, and so I'm going to take one of them. And we are going to be picking up 3 packages from one place and taking them to another place, and then 1 package from that place back to the first place. Should be a pretty easy set of delivery missions with just 2 stops. Now, one of the things I realized that there are a lot of delivery missions that have you do that are actually more retribution than steal your stuff back. And those pay a lot, but I thought since my goal is to just learn about Pyro, get a sense of the place, I was just going to try to do something simpler and just deliver packages themselves. So here we are. We're going to be picking up the first set of packages here. And as you see, now in Crusader, if you had 3 packages in one place, they'd be like on different shelves of a different building. But here they're much more spread out. When you say it's in a place, it could be quite spread out over several locations. And so you're going to either need, depending on how far they're spread apart, some sort of vehicle to get from one to the other, or you're going to be jumping all over the place. So here's one place, and the first thing I learned is that a lot of these places, I'm right on the edge of a cliff here, a lot of these places where they're asking us to pick up packages are on very small, very tight shelves. So this is a situation here in Pyro where you are going to be wanting to have a small vehicle for doing deliveries. Something you can like land on a postage stamp. I came here in an Avenger, which normally I would consider a small ship, but this place I had to land was barely big enough for me to land the Avenger on. So I run in here, open up the door. Now most of these packages are going to be in little nooks and crannies, but it'll be properly labeled as to where you pick them up and where you drop them off. So now I'm going to fly over to another one, and it's far enough apart to actually be worth landing on. I'm seeing a lot of old abandoned ships here from other people that have had difficulties. I should have perhaps taken that as a clue. Now I'm coming out here around. Okay, here we are. Picking up a second package. Ain't no fancy delivery kiosk here on Pyro. Everything's just kind of in a corner or someplace. Now moving over to the third place. See, these places are far enough apart that it's worthwhile to move your ship around from one to the other. As I said, there's not a lot of room to land in these places. I wish I'd had a smaller craft, even in the Avenger, for sitting down somewhere here, or had something like a mule to go from one to the other. So I got all 3 packages now from this location, and now I'm going to go over to the other one. Now the other place is on the other side of the planet, and I see I got 3 locations that are close together, although in this case they're still a couple hundred meters apart, and I got one that's way out there, 197 kilometers away. Now I ain't going to walk that's for sure. Even a vehicle would take quite a while, so I think what I'm going to do is first fly over to that 195 kilometer away location. But there is no quantum marker there, so I'm just going to have to slow boat it. So I can go up high and fly high, but I think I'm going to have some fun here. And I'm going to go and sort of do some ground skimming here. Because again, my main goal is to get a sense of what Pyro is like. This here is Pyro 3. And it's a beautiful, rugged kind of place. Often these locations. But again, it showed that this place is 195 kilometers away, is in the same location as the others. So when you see a location like Shepherd's Rest, you're think of Shepherd's Rest more like a county than a city or a town or an outpost. 150. Now here we got something problem. I got solar anomaly detected. This is not good timing. But I don't really know how long of advance notice I got. So I guess my best approach, since I'm on the bright side of the planet, I can't quite get to the back side, would be just to press ahead, 153 kilometers. Just keep pressing ahead, hope I can get there in time and take shelter at that location. Landscape is very beautiful. It reminds me like a desert savanna with nothing but this low shrubby stuff that can take the toughness of a solar storm. As they're getting closer, and I keep getting these warnings, maybe the clouds will help me somewhat. I suspect a solar flare storm will go right through, will melt these clouds pretty quickly. Really good view here. This is as fast as the Avenger can fly. I'm at full throttle right now. 118 kilometers away. At 5. Still getting the same message. Now the payment on this package pickup is roughly the same per package as I would have expected on Stanton. So here's I'm seeing a run of things that is interesting about Pyro, is that if you ain't putting yourself in the line of fire, you're still taking huge amounts of risk from these solar storms, but you ain't getting paid more for it. So the people back on Stanton said, you know, yeah, it's risky, but you get rewarded for it. Certainly weren't talking about this mission. Apparently the risk is only involved if you is the risk of being caught in one of these solar storms is not part of the calculation of risk and reward for whether Pyro is a better place to try to earn money. The real risk reward additionals, my messages have changed and my electronics is going all haywire here. I'm 26 kilometers out. So I'm, here it goes. Now, I don't know what to do. I'm still flying. I can still sort of see what's going on with the ground. I think I can avoid hitting the ground here. I was only 27 kilometers out. I think my speed is still, I better slow down or I'll just slam into the place or fly right by it, because it is indeed hard to see what's going on here. There you go. I do not seem to be taking any damage. My ship seems to be protecting me personally, with combination of the ship and the atmosphere is protecting me personally from being harmed, although my ship systems are just going bonkers. Yeah, I'm barely seeing my instruments at all. So I'm flying just by visuals and seat of the pants here. Been doing this for a few seconds now. Hopefully I can find this, the location and set down safely at it. I don't know if it gets worse than this or not. I think I'm starting to see it. See bits of it. Gonna approach slowly now. Ground looks a bit rough here. All right, trying to find a flat spot now. What happened? Uh-oh, everything went dead. This is not good. Oh, man. All right, well, I appear to be in one piece. I'm not so sure about the ship. I can't see any damage in it. It doesn't look too bad from the outside. So, this is what a Pyro Flarestorm looks like if you got caught outside flying in one. I'm kind of glad that the worst of it didn't wait until I was low enough and slow enough. Of course, that was just a matter of dumb luck. There's no way of timing these things, either when they're happening or whatever. Now, it's been a few minutes. It seems to be settling down. Yeah, I'm still in good shape. I think maybe I can give a try to starting up the ship now. But it says I'm trespassing now. Didn't have that message before. I'm not liking the looks of this. All right, I can start up the ship. Things look like they're behaving normally. Looks like I took a little bit of damage to one of the wings there. Let me move to a better landing spot just outside of town and sit down on something resembling a flat surface. Okay, well, I guess no harm, no foul, or very little harm, foul. Let's go ahead and deliver this package. I'll go ahead and try, even though it says I'm trespassing. Here comes someone. Hey, I got your package here. Yeah, I bought a package for you. I'll just go drop it off over here where it says, oh, what the hell? Is this how you say hello with Pyro? All right. Okay, yeah, well, you established dominance, I guess. Ow. Why you keep doing this? I'm just here to deliver a package. Just sign here on the form, and I'll take the package. Is this how people in Pyro say hello? You saw the package. All right, we through here. You in. Let me just go get my package and deliver it. It's done. Silly place to be able to. This is a silly place for delivering Uber Eats. All right. Just a few meters over here, and then I'll just get the hell out of here. Now, there is a prowler there. I wonder if that's where this guy showed up in, or if he's just one of the locals. If so, that prowler does not give me cause for confidence of anybody's peaceful intention. No, it's not like anybody goes delivering groceries in a prowler. All right, so let's try to find the location. And oops, as I was afraid, the marker is not marking a drop-off location. It's all a who. Just says drop in the middle of the floor here, which it will not let me do and get credit for. Oh, well. Okay, well, I think I'll just head out. Call it another unable to complete mission. But I think I'll take a little time to get again to the place. Take a look at that prowler there. That's not a easy sight, but these outposts here on Pyro are pretty impressive looking places. All sorts of interesting things around here. But there's my ship. I think I'll just try to play it safe and just make a beeline towards it as soon as I get off the roof here. All right. Let me go over here. There's a ladder I'll go to and get down off the building. Or I'll take the direct route. All right, let's just get the heck out of here. I'm tired of this place. Can't complete a delivery and people say hello by punching in the face. Okay. Just about 100 meters to go. Get to the ship. Oh, what the heck? I've been sniped. One-shotted, too. Well, guess I learned one more thing about Pyro. And that is that even if you're doing nothing, there's always a possibility of being caught in a situation of somebody else's sniper, somebody else's crossfire. I don't know, maybe someone had a mission, told them to kill everyone here, and I just happened to be here. Whatever, the risk-reward of doing missions here is nowhere near the reward of what the risks you're taking. And not just the risk of the mission itself, but the risk of just plain old being in Pyro. Where everybody, well, I've even been looted. Ain't that just the icing on the cake? Hope you like my armor. Well, usually I would say fly safe and keep it real, but this place is not very real, and definitely nothing about it is safe. But I'll say it anyhow. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This was Ray's with Ray's Guide. Now for an update on our giveaways, we have our IAE Week giveaway coming up for the winner's choice of the Galaxy Complete, the massive modular mining moving medical machine, or the Banu Big Box Bargain Bazaar, otherwise known as the Merchantman. One entry per video, just be a member and be entered automatically, or subscribe and comment, somehow including in the secret word. And the secret word for this video is the total time from first warning until system shutdown. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Danny Raymond for Ray's Guide.